Dire team
Early on in the draft, what we got? We got JustBetter with Cinema Focus, Udon Astral, and then a Russian. And we got Miracle and Samael down in the lower brackets. And that's never where, I mean, it's so crazy,
10
right?
seconds remaining.
It's so fucking crazy to see
5 seconds remaining.
Miracle and Samael going through a qualifier for fucking TI. Like, I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Why? I don't read Cyrillic, okay?
Radiant team pick. Dire team pick.
Mereska has arrived.
Dark Willow gonna come out as Shadow Fiend. We remember this hero existed. We remember he's fucking battable. We remember that we remember with the hat. What is up with the? Oh, okay, I'm fine.
5 seconds remaining.
I'm okay.
Radiant team.
Okay, I'm good. I'm normal. I'm normal again. Enigma gonna be picked up by Nigma Galaxy. Excellent timing.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Yeah. Miracle and Emperor Samael was when they're trying to qualify. It's just crazy, man. It's the state that Dota is in right now.
Team ban. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining.
Second wave of bans. Storm Spirit, of course, can be banned out against Samael.
Remaining.
There is a reason that one of the first interviews he had, he was asked, hey, do you think Storm Spirit should be named after you? I think Samael's downfall was when he moved from mid to offlane. And then from offlane to safe lane.
5 seconds remaining.
That's where it kind of really felt like, you know, his time was kind of a bit scuffed. So Nigma showed that they very clearly have faith in Miracle's morphling.
Radiant team pick.
We'll see if they go for that this time around. Oh, Shaker going to be picked up here. Having names from pro players on the Heroes in Dota 1 was cool. It was really cool. Yeah. Oh, Saberlight just turned on his stream, guys.
10 seconds.
Sag.
Remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Sag. TI5 was 20 years ago. You're not going to bait me with that.
Radiant team pick.
Yeah. Oh, Phoenix going to be picked by JustBetter. Got through the draft here. Could go mid or off lane. And there's the Dragon Knight. So I imagine it'll be an off lane Phoenix. But also, I mean, it could be support. But we're seeing mainly Phoenix on core these days.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Samael was 5 when EG won TI5. Oh. Anna was actually not even born yet when he won TI. Damn.
Dire team pick. Radiant team.
Weaver. The sack.
Weaver and Leshrac coming out on Samal Leshrac. That's a throwback. You want to talk about looking back in the past.
10 seconds remaining.
That is really something.
5 seconds remaining.
Went from classic Nigma draft to not so much with those picks. Yeah, I mean, Samal has played a lot of Leshrac in his career, and it always looks very good.
Radiant team ban.
Wind Ranger at your service.
Wind Ranger, going to be picked up by JustBetter. Can it be a classic Nigma draft if it has stuns? Man, there's so much Nigma hate in my chat. Holy crap.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
Nigma gonna finally be ready to go for the last bans here. CK gonna be gotten rid of from JustBetter. Miracle had a good game on it yesterday. One of the few CK wins we have witnessed. No, wait. No, he lost with it. No, he lost with it. Wait a minute. No, he only won on Morphling. Okay, they just know he plays it, I guess. Beastmaster and then Centaur getting rid of those offlaners. So they're assuming a Phoenix support then. Makes sense.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Oh god, Wendek, I think you may have just jinxed them. This is the old Ad Finum stack. You want to talk about thinking back? This is Ad Finum. This is the Ad Finum that went second place to OG in I think it was the Berlin Major. That's who they are. Boston. There you go. Thank you. I knew it was a B. This ain't nobodies. These guys have shown they have that underdog spirit. Yeah, I mean, that's how it be. Yeah, they had a weird bracket run, but I mean, they still got second.
10 seconds remaining.
They're not the same 5 Greek stack. They're missing one member, I think, who is actually on, or was, I guess, on. No, it is on Desire. So he's on Dandelions. I don't know. Maybe he speaks perfect Greek.
Dire team pick.
Flada.
And last picks here. Slada going to be picked up by JustBetter, giving them that anti-armor. We just saw Wind Ranger and Slada win a game pretty dominantly.
Remaining.
I will say, Nigma don't have many ways to deal with Egg. It's mainly just Weaver. So, I mean, there's that. Nigma does okay into egg. That's a good point. You valid. You valid for that. I've been streaming for 9.5 hours. My brain cells are slowly dying. Quickly dying at this point. I forget what heroes do.
Disruptor.
It's going to be a disruptor, so it's going to be a safe lane weaver. Unless it was like a safe lane disruptor, which would be crazy. That would be cracked. No, position 5 disruptor, some out on his Leshrac. Okay. Some fun lineups here. It was like, this is going to be a nice, clean game. You know, low kills, you know, very quick though. Yeah, I'm trying to think of how the lanes go. So Leshrac going to be going up against, I guess, Anami? I don't know what their lanes are like. So I don't know these players very well. I just know that they were in the ad infinitum stack. Oh, we need to do a prediction. Who wins game 1? There you go. Go spend your analyst points on the prediction. Some of you I know need to rebuild your fortunes after that team balled best of 3. Focus to their safe lane. Okay, so safe lane wind. And here we go into game 1, into an instant pause. So it's an instant hydrate angle. Everyone, you better hydrate right now. Let's get my energy up. Need to get back into it. My throat's actually feeling fine. So just need to get that. Oh, let's go. Get the hydration going. Most hydrated chat on Twitch. Over on the side of JustBetter, let me tell you who's playing what where. We're starting with the Dragon Knight, played by Anami. Focus on that position 1 Wind Ranger. Spartan on the support Phoenix. Astral on the support Dark Willow. And last but not least, we got Skylark on that offlane Slaughter. Over on the side of Nigma, we have Miracle on the position 1 Weaver. Samau going to be on the mid Leshrac. FBZ on the off-lane Enigma. GH on his position 4 Earthshaker. And Kuroki on the position 5 Disruptor. Now, both teams, this might be the first time we've seen like an actual like rune fight, which would be exciting. No, they just back up. God damn it. God dang it. Ignored?
30 seconds to battle.
Were you ignored? Huh? What? Well, the spread out happens towards all the bounty runes. Samau looking to collect this one, but 3 Radiant Heroes here. Might be able to punish him, and he just gives it up. So actually looking like 3 bounty runes here for JustBetter. Oh. Someone said upper bracket is 4. I didn't see that, really. What? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Bless them. Upper bracket is technically 4 winners. Yeah, I mean, you're damn... Can't argue. Now up against this DK in lane. A matchup I'm sure he is very familiar with. This position 5 Phoenix goes up against the Enigma. And we've seen Enigma so much these games. Weaver on Miracle, taking a little bit of damage. in the early levels. Kuroki. He managed to get a kill on Astral. The blood grenade already thrown. The Q. We'll go through and just going to deny himself. So it's not first blood. GH chasing down the courier.
Has been killed.
He could get another one, but not going to stick around.
Radiant's middle tower.
But they realize FBZ is alone now. Going to get a little bit of poke on him in the early stages of the game. Don't forget, guys, to spend your internet points before the predictions are done. No one betting on JustBetter, by the way. That's crazy. It's just free point. Like at that point, just bet one. There it is, 50. There's the bottom lane. Nigma, only 6 last hits compared to the Wind Ranger. And there's Phoenix now with the level in W and the power shot there. They're just going to take out those Eidolons fairly easily. No, they're going to go onto Astral. The bugs are there. Glimpse back. Taking a lot of damage. One more right click will do it. And there it is. First blood for Miracle. And he wants more. Goes on Skylark. Has the crush. But not going to need to use it. Push back underneath tower. Miracle, the first one to get Nigma on the board. Meanwhile, down the bottom lane, GH playing aggressively. Gonna hit the stun onto the Phoenix, but Nigma not exactly a hero that can take advantage of that. Meanwhile, Skylark getting poked underneath the tower. Going for that double bracer build, as is standard on pretty much every single offlane. Yes. Hell is empty and all the clarity calls are here. Oh no, is in-house closed for some reason? Oh, stun. On the Weaver.
Stuck to the depths, Lardar.
No,
There's a lot of
nothing to write home about. Level 2 in Shikuchi though. Gonna start stacking up that damage. And some out. Probably getting annoyed with having to lane against the Dragon Knight. Like, it's the first time, but I feel like Dragon Knight is just such an annoying hero to lane against. You're like, okay, great. You can't kill you. You can't kill me. Here we are.
Not for you.
We got top lane. Shikuchi forward again just to get a last hit. Weaver not playing as aggressive as I feel like we're used to Weaver seeing, but the route onto Disruptor. Disruptor is surprisingly tanky. Going to get poked by the Dark Willow. And all the lanes very neutral right now. Of course, we did get the first blood on the Weaver. But it felt more like Astral had made a mistake for that to happen rather than how lane's supposed to go. But here we go. Miracle goes forward. Just gets Shikuchi on both. And then backs up.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Not on my watch.
Fisher once again on the Wind Ranger, but Enigma finally stopped crying from T-board. Yeah,
Has been killed.
it's really sad. I was really hyped. I thought, you know, they'd go a little bit deeper. It would have been really nice to have continued casting Saberlight. Wind Ranger. Gonna wind run to safety after that Fisher, and Bada knows himself in the trees, but there's no real kill threat here. Over on their side, but in the return kill there is. Blood Grenade gonna go through. A Fisher to stop the Wind Ranger. Has power shot in 4 seconds, and Spartan gonna be the one to pick that one up, and GH, and this is what I'm talking about. What do they do against this Phoenix and this Wind Ranger? They just don't really have any counterplay. My God. Down to the bottom lane, though. That does mean that JustBetter get 2 kills. TP mid from GH to refill the bottle of Samel. They're just better. You're so true. So true. So real for that. Trying to go into Miracle here. Crush off cooldown. Doesn't have the bash yet. One more will do it. There it is. Stunned under tower, though. Not really a fight you want to take. There's Samao getting support in the mid lane to make sure he gets the power rune. Does have that invis bottled up. Fortify. Slow down the Diabolic Edicts. Level 3 in this tower. Going to take a lot of damage. Well, eventually they back up. Don't want to overstay their welcome. Miracle struggling in that top lane. So Disruptor going to head back up. As well, the Wisdom Rune spawning. So Earthshaker going to pick up the bottom one. And Dark Willow pick up the top. No aggressive plays to try and grab the other team's one.
Radiant are scanning.
Invisibility.
Now Invis from Lesh into the instant TP. So they're getting dove top. TPing in that fade time. They smell something is off over on the side of JustBetter, so backing up. JustBetter doing a good job in this laning stage.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Slark gonna get glimpsed back. No way to stop this TP. And so will just manage to get to base. Reshrak going to start taking the stacks in the triangle. Spartan went over to contest the rune. Dragon Knight going to get the stun onto GH. There is the Fisher. But it just misses. A stun onto Dragon Knight. Weaver has arrived as well. The Shikuchi is there, but Samao taking a lot of damage. Astral going to go in the Shadow Realm and TP out Shikuchi in 1 second. There it is, but it's not enough. And it is a double kill for this Dragon Knight, and Nigma giving away a few early kills. The analysts in chat kind of assumed Nigma winning was a foregone conclusion. But it is JustBetter with the net worth lead at the moment. But the Slada not doing well in this lane.
Is under attack.
Weaver and Disruptor doing a good job of keeping them away from the creeps. Dragon Age? I mean, I'm excited for that game, so maybe that's why I was thinking about it. But Dragon Knight, pushing out that mid lane. No item selected for his first bite. Usually something like a Mage Slayer, but Weaver getting stunned up. Has ulti, doesn't have the mana for it. Will finally use it, get himself back up to full health. As a person who bet on JustBetter, I'm open to becoming a tier 1 analyst IRL. DM me your offers. Humble as well. FBZ hiding in the trees, going to get found out by Spartan there. And immediately just eggs. The ulti from the Wind Ranger is there. Going to at least get glimpsed back to FBZ. Won't manage to get away, but the Sunray, oh no, doesn't have the turn speed, but has the W's. So Spartan going to get the kill. I'm now going to try and deny himself. Won't be enough. GH going to confirm that kill.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Slada once again in the top lane, struggling to keep up with the net worth, even though the Enigma has died twice and Slada has a kill. Hasn't died at all. Enigma's still ahead in the net worth, just purely from the ability to farm with the Eidolons.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh, smoke from Earthshaker. He catches the Dragon Knight and the Dark Willow. So good movement there. And another pause. That means another hydration break. Everyone, not peeing. You're not winning.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
I've been muted this entire time. This is how my brain cells are going. I had some of the best commentary of the day there. Spartan playing out of his mind. There you go. There you go. I've Nigma dice. I'm just out of it, guys. I'm just out of it. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for being here. The stun going to come out onto the Dark Widow. The Diabolic Edict is there. Did you not hear me tell you to hydrate in a really deep voice? Because I literally threatened your life.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
I hope that this is a 90-minute game. Okay, you can go fuck yourself. Well, stun onto the Phoenix from GH, but I'm pretty sure actually that was just to farm the camp. Just better. I'm gonna point out. Just gonna say it. Just gonna insinuate. They have the net worth lead. Nigma washed? Question mark. Blink dagger up on the Dragon Knight.
Radiant are scanning.
Enables him to be a very active start. Is gonna go for the Echo Saver before the blink. I did think it was really weird no one responded when I told them all to drink, like in a very menacing voice. I was really confused there. I was like, oh, okay. Tough crowd.
Dire's middle tower is under
Long
attack.
range stunt again from GH, trying to defend this tier 1 tower, or at least delay it. Roki going to get spotted out by
Dire's
Spartan, who
structures are fortified.
playing out of their skin right now.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Full Radiant here is there. Static Storm onto the Wind Ranger, but there's no real follow-up. Enigma walking in, has the Vlads. The egg will go through. They're going to try and get rid of it. Root up onto the Weaver. And it will be Samalt that gets the kill. Samalt has the AD. Looking to go for more. Weaver going to be stunned up. Link to the right there from the Dragon Knight. Luke, yes. Already calling this Enigma lost. The goddamn. Yeah, this mid fight was interesting. I feel like, and maybe this is wrong,
Dire's middle tower.
and maybe this is just because I've been casting for so long and my brain is turning to mush. But I do feel like there is a slight dip in the quality of Dota as the day goes on, as we get a glimpse back into the kinetic field. Skylark gonna get the smash off, but not really much he could do here. Miracle gets himself another kill. 2-0-0 on the Weaver. Shrek farming up the jungle. Samalt having a relatively good game. Third in net worth. Wind Ranger, of course, is first. Has that Maelstrom going for the BKB next. Oh, no, somehow I cursed you. I'm sorry, buddy. He does have a yours. Will put himself up. Trying to heal up with the Pulse Nova. Right. Still goes down. Now the Sunray onto FBZ after the stun. FBZ does have Black Hole here. Miracle will turn up. Going to get himself another kill. 3-0. Dragon Knight in the Static Storm. The Kinetic Field as well. Glimpse going to be used onto Focus to stop him from killing Kuroki. The power shot very close to hitting. Kuroki would be the one to pick up the kill onto the Dragon Knight, and now more Astral. Taking on a lot of damage from Miracle. And you know what? Miracle playing very active. Oh no, this is such a big stack. They have no idea. This would be so huge for Miracle to get. He's going to Shikuchi forward. And then he's going to spot it. Oh, he just dips his toes in. Going to start the stack here. TP in from Spartan. Has Egg this time. Root up on the Weaver. Has ulti. Not in any real danger. There is the fear, but will be dodged. Skylight goes through. There's the kinetic field from Kuroki. They try and contest the stack.
Middle tower has been denied.
They lose the middle tower. Gonna get a deny onto that one. Nigma has blink. Pause, champ. Oh my god, you right. Wait a second. Hold up a sec. Hold up a minute. Playmaking potential? I mean, I was about to say there's not many ways to stop Black Hole, but there actually is. Nearly. In fact, now that I'm looking at it, actually, every hero on JustBetter technically has a way to stop Black Hole. Slaughter is probably the least likely with a crush, but you never know. And Spartan and Skylark gonna hit the Ancient Camp together as teammates. Apes together strong. Does that mean that the reason that Flash is like on a cult, like basically a consumable in League of Legends, is because they're all fat? What's the lore of that one? First pick Enigma, what can you do? Yeah, true. Smoke up into the top lane, but there's no Dire heroes here. They're instead all on the bottom side of the map. We'll get the tier 1 tower, and it's going to be a trade. Both teams group to get that safe lane tower down.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Now the reactions afterwards are going to be the big deal. What happens, and it's going to be JustBetter going for a very early Roche. But it's certainly possible with the Slaughter. Oh, no, they don't like it. No, they really don't like it. They hate it. Instead, they see the smoke. They had vision of this from this ward. And so they know it's coming. So they're going to get themselves into a better position. They hide into the trees. Want to make sure that Nigma don't have the ability to catch them off guard. And Enigma Black Hole would be huge. But they're spread out here on JustBetter. FBC sends out the Eidolons to scout. And this deep ward did a lot there for the Radiant and the Dire even. Now the Radiant will just leave. They decide they don't want to try and force anything. Nigma retake this side of the map. Now it looks like they want to try and do Roche. They only have 40 seconds until it moves to the bottom side of the map, but it's starting extremely quickly. So the combined strength of everyone here. Diabolic Edict and the anti-armor from the Weaver. And they should be able to get this. Radiant realized that, wait a minute, guys, we were doing Roche. Why are they doing Roche? No, this is not allowed. We're the ones with the Slaughter. Oh, wait, hold up. And they're going to get Miracle and Aegis, giving this Weaver the ability to play extremely aggressive. Dire once again, like, just playing so close to the wall. The Radiant just taking over the rest of the map. We've at top of the net worth, but followed very closely by the Wind Ranger, who has her BKB. Dragon Knight with the Blink also has BKB. Phoenix going for that Spirit Vessel, has an Urn. Dark Widow with a Glimmer Clay, but instead they find the Leshrac with the stun. And they do not want to try and keep going. Then immediately back up. Slaughter has his Blink and the Echo Saber. Now he's going to try and kill the Tormentor. I'm not sure. I guess you do get this. It's just very slow and Phoenix almost dies. But you do eventually get this. There's one more. There you go. Good shard to get
Radiant
on the Dark Willow. Miracle has his Gleipnir, going to go for the BKB, and then a Lincoln's next. So not the Desolator build we've been seeing from a lot of Weavers in the current qualifier. They're going to get the shard now. Kuroki, uh-oh. Hold up, wait. There we go. Okay. They get the shard for the Disruptor. Thunderstrike getting a whole lot better from that. Well, if you live in Scotland, you do get water for free. So, all of my analysts should move to Scotland. Miracle moves forward, finds Spartan. And there goes the bugs. We're not going to overcommit here.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Skylark leads the way, smoked up with the Wind Ranger. Weaver walks forward, going to break the smoke on the Slaughter. They see him. That'll let them know that there is a smoke on their way. And Miracle just going to TP out. Same for GH. And yeah, seriously, the Scottish water, some of the best in the world, and it's completely free.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Damage on the tower from the Diabolic Edict from Sumail.
Dire's bottom
Now the
tower
blink
is
forward
under attack.
from the Dragon Knight. Going to get the stun on the Leshrac. There's the Kinetic Field from Kuroki to slow down the help. But Focus going to get the ulti off. Bloodstone popped by Leshrac. Yulzed up, not healing because of all the BKBs. And there is the egg. And Sunray from Spartan to confirm the kill. Hey, that basically means free, mother mofo. There we go. Nice stun on the Dark Willow, but there's the counter. The Echo Slam is good. Gonna get onto the Slaughter. Miracle. Gets the kill onto Skylark. Spartan gonna get the return kill on the GH. The pullback onto Spartan by Kuroki. Miracle gonna be the one to pick up this kill, and it is a triple kill for Miracle. I mean, yeah, but that's like saying, I mean, in the UK, we get free healthcare, but we pay tax for it. So, we still get free healthcare. It's free at the point of service. And so is our water. You can just turn on the tap. Your bill doesn't go up. Why are we talking about this in a cast? Sound issues, thank you for the heads up. That should have fixed it. Oh, Kuroki gonna get caught out here, stunned up and left to absolutely die by Miracle. Thank you for the heads up. Just another reminder, if you do see any issues with the stream, you can feel free completely to just let me know and I will fix them as soon as possible.
Radiant are scared.
Stun. Going to be used onto the Phoenix, trying to Sunray out to the high ground, but not going to work. And FBZ gets his first kill of the game. Nigma slowly climbing their way to victory here. 2k gold lead is just better. Feels like they're kind of bleeding out
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
to the Weaver here.
Has fallen.
Much better. Thank you very much, Sets, for the confirmation.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I wish it was a team. I just watched Team Bolt lose on it. Oh, that one I can't fix. Sorry, brother. Blink up on the Earthshaker. Or focus. Heading towards their Ags. Samau has the Bloodstone, has the Yules going for a BKB FBZ. As we said, has the Blink, but now also has a BKB of their own. Dragon Knight
Radiant's top tower is under
going
attack.
for an AC by the looks of it. While Weaver finished up their BKB, now going to go for the Lincolns.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Nigma
attack.
slowly increasing their net worth lead, just playing the map a little bit better here than JustBetter. And getting the farm where it needs to go. How dare you stream until Team Bald lost? It's not my fault.
Radiant's middle tower is
I
under
did it for the
attack.
views. Embarrassing.
Radiant are scanning.
Well, the Radiant grouped up as 5 down in the bottom lane, but so are the Dire. Smout just farming up the Ancient Camps. Miracle showing on waves. Gonna Shikuchi back into the tree line. Both teams posturing here. BKB almost out for the Leshrac, and that'll be what Nigma are waiting for. As they just play a slow, methodical game. Death by 1,000 cuts.
A tithe to the impurities.
Nigma hasn't really... I don't think he's even cast Black Hole this game. Hasn't really been needed to win the team fights for them yet. And Radium not giving them a clean ultimate. The rest are just better. Use the side bridge here to get back to their side of the map. But Nigma hot on their tail. On the hunt. Ultimate Orb bought by Weaver for his Lincolns. Illusions on the Slardar. And they'll get the E-loot. Very slow game here. Both teams not
Dire's
really
middle tower is under attack.
showing any real signs of aggression. But there is at least a smoke from JustBetter. Smoke will break thanks to FPZ. Jump forward from the Dragon Knight into the fear from FPZ, but he gets a good BKB, and it's a black hole onto the Dragon Knight. Focus though. Managed to get a focus fire up on the Enigma. Dragon Knight almost dies, going to heal up in the sun ray. There is the egg as well. Stun onto Samau, but he gets out of range. Skylark taking a lot of damage from Miracle. And only one person lost. GH with the solo Echo Slam onto the Wind Ranger, and there we go. Miracle finding his purchase in the fight. Gets 1 kill, 2 kills, looking for more. BK beat up and on the hunt. Dragon Knight, they know he's here. Not going to manage to catch him out.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Roche? Oh no. Wait. No, guys, he's there. Guys, he's there. I know he's going to move, but like, he's there. A good fight there for Nigma. They get 2 kills out of it and only lose 1. Miracle, incredibly close to his Lincolns. Roche now going to move down to the bottom side of the map where Nigma are playing. Oh, Skylark. They don't have the vision. And now, just better, heading down to the bottom side of the map. We want to contest the Roshan. No black hole, no echo. Or Nigma.
Dire are scanning.
But Nigma scout out the Roshan. Weaver, going to be the first to move up, has the bugs to keep scouting out the pit to make sure Just Better haven't started it. Enigma smoked. No black hole though, leading the way. Smoke will break on the slider, shows on the wave, blinks back. Just Better using the Glim Cape on the slider, going to clean out the wave and then also back up. As once again we find ourselves at a staring contest around the Roche pit. Dragonite finishes his AC just before the fight. Weaver has his Lincolns, going for the Monkey King bar next. Dragonite wanders off. The Dire's still smoked up. They look like they want more. Kuroki blinks to safety after getting the D ward. Now, they'll realize they've kind of wandered off. Nigma walks up. And they're going to start Roche. Diabolic Edict is there. And this will die incredibly quickly. There's the Roar of Retribution, so they know they're doing it. Slada, though. Not going forward. Wind Ranger with the invis. Going to power shot in. Doesn't get the kill. They know they're there. Slada moves. Blinks in, gets the stun, gonna get the bash onto Samal, gets his BKB off though. The egg on the outside of the pit with a sun ray, with a black hole onto 3, it's huge! The static storm as well! FPC gets one, Kuroki gets another. Aegis picked up by Samal, so he's coming right back. Dragonite stands his ground, only to die to Kuroki. A glimpse back from Spartan, it is a 4-man wipe. Gleipnir almost makes it 5. A beautiful black hole by FPC there in the pit. Leads to an easy team fight. And now at least a tier 2 in the bottom lane. Miracle going up to the top to try and get them more than one objective here. First actually good black hole, the qualifiers? Maybe actually.
A gift from the tempest of battle.
Let's go, Nigma. I don't know if you can hear the claps. Hey, you kind of can.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Clapped.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Nigma now with a 12k gold lead after that team wipe. They get the tier... No, they don't get the tier 2 bot. Wait. Okay. Nigma top 3 team right now in the world, maybe? What are we thinking? Thoughts? 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 Thoughts?
Tied to the impurities. Double desolation.
Amplified damage picked up on the Leshrac. As DK shows on the top wave.
Dire are scanning.
It looks like he kind of wants to go here. Oh, and there it is. But, wait, huh? Okay. Weaver sees something he doesn't quite like. Ulti's away. The only person there was the Phoenix. Nigma is a literal TI contester right now. I mean, you're technically right. But I mean, Team Bald were as well a mere best of 3 ago. Team Bald still a TI contender, huh? Not just Skamast. Nigma Still just moving around the map slowly. It seems like when they don't have Aegis, they don't really feel confident to take the fights, but I mean, Monkey King Baron Weaver, I just feel like Nigma could be more active. I feel like they could do more. And maybe that's the play-by-play caster in me, wanting to, you know, cast these awesome individual fights and these individual plays. Solo Black Hole on the Wind Ranger. Skylark does kill Kuroki in the meantime, but it does not matter, as that is a perfectly fine trade. They don't get the kill on the Phoenix.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
I hope to see Miracle AM at least once more in my lifetime. I mean, yeah, valid. Once again, Nigma just dancing back and forth between the lanes. Skylark gonna back out here. Does have a blink, but it's gonna get cancelled. The bugs are on top of him. They vision him on the high ground, but the root from the Dark Willow should stop any aggression. Skylark gonna clear out the wave and then jump back. Miracle heading top, and I just feel like Nigma could win this quicker. You know what I mean? We get weird art on the map. And now Nigma, not Nigma, sorry, JustBetter, pushing up onto the high ground. They want to try and find a fight. Chrysalis up on the Dragon Knight, going to go for the Daedalus, the very old kind of right-click build. Shrek on the Vision, spawning forward. And there is the stun of multiple fear. Wait, no, he stuns the Earthshaker instead. Will manage to get a kill. BKB from Samal means he can walk away from this one. The rest of Nigma on the way. Miracle here as the bug. Gleipnir going to get purged off by the BKB. And Nigma don't want to chase, despite a huge stun there. They don't think it's smart to fight the 4v5. Wind Ranger has the Ags going for a Daedalus. Phoenix with their Veil and Spirit Vessel. Dark Willow with a Glimmer Cape. Going to go back for the Yules and get found out by the Enigma. The Maledict not going to go through. They do get at least one thing. Wait, did she kill? What the hell? What happened? Okay, she just dies. Miracle.
Your life's in tatters.
Picks up the kill.
Dire are scanning.
Oh, top lane Miracle once again pushing out the side lane. Knows focus is there. May give chase, finds him. Jikuchi silence. Shooting a mind breaker, and it is just an absolute melting. Ah, the Gleipnir on the Weaver. Good call, people. Good call.
Radiant
Gabe,
are
has
scanning.
Gaming contacted you a blank check to do voiceovers for upcoming Valve games? No, I have not. I have not been contacted. I had the closest I've had is Effie and Sir Action Slacks have followed me on Twitter, which is nice. They haven't spoke to me though. I did message Slacks like, "Hey man, thank you like for the kind words." No response, but hey ho, he's a busy man. He's a busy man. Okay, gonna get the vision up, but it is immediately spotted there due to the Sentry Obs combo. He may, but he would have to sign an NDA.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Donor walled by Slacks, right? I also, even before I started doing the qualifiers, I'd sent a fair few emails out to organizers and a few of the
Radiant's top tower
talent world, and I never really got any response. So I'm not expecting much to come of it. I'm just happy casting for you lovely people. It's been really fun having you all here, and I just really appreciate your time and your follows. It's been super nice. Ven's voicing Bristleback in Dota 3.
To a future of grief.
Miracle in the area. Please focus as well. And there is an amplified damage rune inside the bottle. Oh, Samau gets the kill on the Phoenix in the top lane while Miracle ultis himself back, but that is a DD. The Echo Slam going to use for the stun, and there is another good black hole from FPZ. Earthshaker eventually dies, but it takes a while. Miracle in the meanwhile going to get a kill onto Skylark. There is the gem going to be picked up by Miracle. A buyback from the Phoenix to join the fight down in bottom.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Now Miracle goes forward, breaks the smoke, has the Lincolns ready to go. Gleipnir going to get purged off by both Samau in the fight. Egg used. No one really to focus it right now. DK does die though. The stun gets the kill onto Focus, and I believe this may be the end of it all, as Samau gets himself a triple kill. And it's a pretty clean fight here from Nigma. No losses. A 5-man wipe, no buybacks. And Nigma can walk onto the high ground. There may be no Desolator on the Weaver, but you don't really need one at this point. So we're just going to clean up all the creeps. Get the bottom tower. The melee rack starts taking damage. Slardar is up in 5 seconds, but I'm not entirely sure what he can do for it. Range racks, top goes, and they call it. Good game. As we go into game 2 of this best of 3, JustBetter looking to even up the scores to take us to a game 3. But I'm sure Nigma would prefer to get this done in 1. They don't want the stress of being 1 game away of being knocked out. Nigma just need 1 more to shut down JustBetter.
10 seconds remaining.
After a slow early game from Nigma, JustBetter managing to
5
claw
seconds remaining.
an advantage out. Nigma strike back with just a slow, methodical mid-game, where they slowly eked out an advantage.
10
And then a
seconds
beautiful
remaining.
black hole in a Roche fight.
5 seconds
Just
remaining.
blows the game wide open. 2-1 team fights. I think the only
Dire
critique
team
I had
ban. Radiant team ban.
was that I just wanted Nigma to be a bit more active, but what do I know? What
10
do
seconds
I know,
remaining.
chat? Not much. Unless it's about audio stuff.
5 seconds remaining.
And JustBetter seem to have had their reserve time halved. I'm assuming they were like late to
Radiant
lobby or something
team
like that.
ban.
Visage Band is not standard right now. No, that's new.
10 seconds
That's new.
remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Main bands we're seeing is
Dire
Darkseer,
team ban.
Witch Doctor, TA, Tiny, Shadow Fiend, Clockwork, Phoenix.
10 seconds remaining.
Lifestealer's getting a lot of banned as well, but he's
5
been
seconds
played once and
remaining.
lost, so. I'm pretty sure JustBetter have a Visage spammer on their team. I just don't remember who it is.
Dire team picked. Radiant team picked.
Reaver Band going to come out, and now Nigma, they're going to pick up the Phoenix for themselves. They're hoping to be the one win that a Phoenix has had this entire tournament. It's a strong hero. That sounded sarkier than I meant it to be. Like, it's more surprise.
remaining.
You know, Phoenix has either been picked or banned in 15 games,
5
banned in
seconds remaining.
13, picked in 2, including the previous game, and has won 0. I remember once a stat I read I can't remember what game this was for. I think it
Team
might have been
ban.
Dota, where someone was pointing out it's like these heroes with high
Team
bans
ban.
but low win rates. You can't be fooled into thinking the hero is bad. Because you've got to look at the draft and look and see what teams got the OP hero. And if they're against a team that's just way better than them, they obviously just let them have the OP hero so they themselves could have something. And I've always found that quite an interesting little way to look at draft. It's like, yeah, you can have the busted hero. We're going to take this busted hero in response.
Ten seconds remaining. 5
Enigma
seconds remaining.
and Io going to be gotten rid of from Nigma. Nigma doing a lot of their own hero bans here.
Radiant team pick.
They let CK through. It can't be OP. He lost playing into Zeus, Shaker, Void, Legion. Yeah, exactly. You got to look at the context that these heroes are picked in. And I don't even necessarily mean, the team comps. I mean like actual teams. Like if JustBetter
remaining.
picked Phoenix and they lost, right? They're playing into Nigma. And while Nigma, they're not the strongest team right now. They still are they're fucking Nigma. They have Miracle, they have Samal, they have GH, they have Kuroki. Like, this is a team that, like, you're not expecting JustBetter to win this. And then you put it in team comp, and you guys are absolutely right. Sorry, you're right, Smeekle. Yeah, and Nigma are the best team in the world right now. So, of course, Phoenix not going to be able to get a win from them.
5 seconds remaining.
My PayPal is linked in the description below. Potentially last game here, folks. So just want to say it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you again for being in the chat. They pick Clockwork. I have to vote Nigma now. Yeah, I mean, GH played Clockwork in the last series in the upper bracket and did great. So it feels a bit like a deny pick. Brother, I don't know. It's a Russian dude. I mean, it's the Belarusian dude. Wait, I actually can check this. I do have. That would be Astral. No, Astral's already there. Wait, so that can't be Astral. Wait, hold up a second. Okay, so it's not Focus. Is it Skylark? That might be Skylark. Could also be Spartan. That's the problem. Focus and Astral are the only ones whose names are appeared. So it could be Thug, Skylark, or Spartan.
Radiant team pick.
Brewmaster coming out for Nigma here. Going to be picked for FBZ, while Trient probably going to be Kuroki's go-to hero. I don't expect this Phoenix to be mid again, as it doesn't feel like it's a male hero, so I expect that to be probably the 4.
5 seconds remaining.
You were in the minority there, Mr. Mark. Trient became a little bit of a scourge for Dota for about a year, so a lot of people do not like Trient.
Dire team pick.
Beastmaster coming up for JustBetter, and a Luna. Wait, whoa, what? Question mark? Question mark? ... Question mark? Pondering? Thinking? Luna.
10 seconds remaining.
But Clockwork ruins my game. It's over. The other Clockwork gets an insane Clockwork that hits every cog, 0 amount of half the game with your team. Yeah, no, definitely. Luna's always been a Madara special, maybe a safety pick. That is true. And yeah, but that is the problem exactly right there. Miracle has been absolutely slamming this Morphling pick. And you just gave him one of the best things he can turn into. The 3 best things a Morphling can turn into ever since the Ags nerf, so you can't really do Earthshaker, is Luna, Gyro, and Spirit Breaker.
5 seconds remaining.
And there's the Luna right there.
Radiant team ban.
It's Skylark and it's brain rot in Russian, at least according to Google Translate. Okay, cool. Good to know.
Team ban.
You know, there are obviously like anglicized languages that you look at and you're like, I can kind of understand what that word means without knowing the exact thing. You cannot do it with Cyrillic, are you? Which one of that is brain? Which one of that is
10
rot?
seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Did pros learn about Morph Ags versus Luna yet? Ooh, I don't know. Maybe. What is the interaction there? I don't even think I know about that. And I know about so many things. Kanda works on the Elu. What does Morph Ags even do? That, you know what? That is a valid question. Adds an alt cast to morph when enabled. A strong illusion is created. Oh, it's the strong illusion that can cast all of the hero's basic abilities. Oh, right. Yeah, that should not work. Holy shit, that works? That's kind of nuts. Huh. Interesting.
Dire team pick.
Same interaction with Venge Eggs kind of works on your Elu. Yeah, I knew that one. Huh,
Radiant
that's
team pick.
interesting.
Ember Spirit.
The Ember Spirit gonna get picked for Samael. I mean, that's yeah. I mean, yeah. If Samael can pick Storm or Ember, you're gonna give it to him. Last pick here for
10
JustBetter,
seconds remaining.
hoping to go to a game 3 to keep their TI dreams
5
alive.
seconds remaining.
All on the line here. You know what? Actually, I just realized that they probably picked Luna as well. It is a comfort pick, but for egg, right? It's an egg hitter. It's not a great egg hitter, but it is there. Ginny is rotting and Muzga is brain. Interesting. Muzga. That's a good name for brain. I like that. Having 4 years of Russian in the high school, she did say, yeah, thank you for the education. Only 9 seconds left of reserve time for JustBetter. And this is it. Their last pick is a Grimstroke. It's a little bit underwhelming. I won't lie to you, buddy, but respect. I love edutaining Pentetti stream. I'm not reading that out, Mark. I can't believe you put that in my Twitch chat. Last game, well, potentially last game here. Nigma looking to send JustBetter home and continue on to who would they face? They would face PSG Quest in the next games. I'd be kind of hyped. I don't know why I feel like they're tight. PSG Quest versus Nigma, but I feel like it's a really good matchup. Here we go. Potentially last game. Sorry that I'm flagging, guys. Thank you for being here once again. We will be back tomorrow. Remember, we're casting every single game of the qualifier, so we're going to do it all again. All again tomorrow. Well, let me tell you, potentially for the last time today, who's playing what where. Over on the side of JustBetter, we have Focus on position 1. Luna, Anami on that mid-tusk. Spartan on the support Clockwork. Skylark on the off lane. Beastmaster and Astral on the support Grimstroke. Meanwhile, Nigma all smoked up, looking for trouble. Position 1 going to be played by Miracle on the Morphling. Smoke will break. Nigma not going to be put off. They throw the cask, and Luna might be in trouble here. They ignite the brew. Spartan in the middle of all of them gets 2 of them into the cogs. The Inkswell will hit onto 3, onto 4 even. It's a good level 1 fight here. Kuroki getting low, has to back up, gonna die. Miracle gonna get a kill onto Spartan as Anami gets the first blood onto Kuroki. Now Skylark the one that could be in trouble.
30 seconds to battle.
But all in all, it's a 1-for-1 as Miracle playing the position 1 Morphling. As I said, Samel on his legendary mid Ember Spirit, FBZ on the off lane Brewmaster, GH the support, Phoenix and Kuroki on the support Triad. First blood going over to the Tiny, and that is the lane that you want to get the first blood on.
Battle begins.
He's going to get a glove of haste to make his last hitting easier. But Miracle picks up that second kill. And that means he gets those taggers. Thank you for putting up the prediction there. And we're saying JustBetter are winning this, huh? We're really saying we really want me to just cast another game, huh? Is that what we're saying here? Smelt against the Tiny in the mid lane. Already level 2 to Tiny's level 1. Barton taking some early damage in this bottom lane. Brewmaster having a pretty free lane as far as everything is considered. Don't forget to use your internet points, people. Miracle. Ooh. Almost gets the board. Not quite. GH. Moves forward. Spartan did use the cogs there. There is the brute. They're going to ignite it almost immediately. Making a lot of damage on the clockwork, but should be fine. Clockwork going to get the D-ward here. GH doesn't really have the damage to get the kill. Does have an Icarus dive. May go for this, but a cogs timed well. Could kill him. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Miracle and Kuroki up against Skylark and Astral. No real heal there to keep Miracle alive, but they do have the Leech Seed with the tree. A good stroke of fate. Going to go and hit onto the Morphling. Miracle having to go into a bit more strength, but now, again, going on Spartan, but a Cog's going to keep him alive. There's Clockwork playing on the absolute edge. Mid lane, Samel. Struggling to last hit against the Tiny. Which makes a lot, let's be honest. Well, it makes a lot of sense. Sorry, I forgot a word in my sentence. Skylark. Pushing in the wave against Miracle. He will now just happily last hit under tower. Only 9 last hits for the Morphling, though, to the 15 of the Beastmaster. So not having a great early start there on the Morphling. And now GH stuck inside the cogs. They will manage to get rid of one. And FBC fully healthy. Going to start whacking Spartan. The Icarus dive gets interrupted by the battery assault. Guys managed to keep himself alive for a little bit longer. But definitely going to go down there. GH will be the one that gets the kill. Top lane, once again, Skylark.
Dire structures are fortified.
3 more last hits than the Morphling. He's managed to very nicely catch up. Samel quite low in the mid lane. Gonna get the root onto the Tiny. A good amount of damage thanks to the creeps. No regen on the Ember Spirit. Gonna have to all in for a water rune, but Tiny might be able to see this coming. Oh no, he's in fact He's going to go for his bounty rune. Not even going to wait for the water rune. Astral getting slowed. Just the poke damage for now. Water rune going to get taken by Tusk in the top side. Samal gets 5 off the creep wave and takes the water rune down in mid. Meanwhile, Luna getting gone on down in the bottom lane. FPC just needs one more hit, and there it is. GH going to get the kill. Spartan next. And this safe lane for JustBetter is falling apart. I don't know why I said it like that, but definitely falling apart, kind of crumbling at the seams. And we're seeing why this Brewmaster and why this Phoenix actually are both so highly valued in the drafts in this qualifier. It's such a strong lane. Astral moves towards the mid lane, going to get the silence onto the Ember Spirit, trying to get rid of it, but it doesn't manage with the stun. Inkswell is there, Sleight of Fist, not going to hit the Searing Chains. Astral trying to go for the kill once again. 30 health on the Ember Spirit keeps him alive. Sleight of Fist again in 1 second. It's them both, but GH doesn't really have the damage to set up the kill. Meanwhile, FBZ, they know he's alone. Going to put him into the cogs, push him back once, gets the Q off. Manages to get back under tower completely safe, FBZ. No worries at all. This Brewmaster having an absolutely lovely laning stage, 33 and 5. GH will rejoin him again after TPing to help mid. Astral rotating mid once again. They want to try and punish Samal, but he is back in base. Well, the map movement going to be for naught as Samal jumps back to the mid lane with the Remnant. Meanwhile, look up at the top lane, Skylark. Going to also be rushing that Ags. We saw Saberlight do that earlier on today. Portal used by Kuroki. Get to the bottom lane, and they look like they want to try and punish this Luna even more so. Brew going to be 6 off this wave. Luna forced to go into the jungle here. If she shows under tower, even if Kuroki wasn't there, it would probably be a kill. Meanwhile, Clock setting up for the Wisdom Rune, but Kuroki already TPing to contest it. Spartan gets him in the cogs. There's the Leech Seed. Good damage coming out of Kuroki. Puts down the Nature's Grasp. 1 second for the Wisdom Rune, and Spartan gets it. So both the Wisdom Runes picked up by the supports there. JustBetter show a little bit of life in terms of the XP department. But an early bottom tower by FPZ puts the net worth lead for 2K for like just a moment. Switching over to the net worth. Brewmaster at the top with Miracle closely behind. Tiny behind him as well. And now they're heading up into the top lane. 6 on Skylark. He hasn't leveled Primal Roar though, which I feel like makes this a little bit of a hard kill. So I think now having to wrap around. No power rune to speak of. No haste. No invis. Looks like they want to dive the tower. Miracle farming the jungle. Not attribute shifted much to strength. Oh, even uses his waveform. And now Tiny going to be spotted. Gets the strength shift off. So Miracle should be fine here. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Samal gets the kill onto Spartan. Not chasing for any more. Brew Split going to be used as well. And it will find the kill on the Grimstroke. Stun goes through from the Earth Spirit. And Samal, sorry, Miracle confirms it. Nigma, Miracle confirms it. Got it, finally, Jesus. Oh, double root there on the Tiny and the Clockwork. Luna chased by Kuroki, but no kills to be found down in the bottom lane. And this Radiance, we were talking about how Brewmasters are really only getting it like after 20 minutes. This Brewmaster might get it before 15. Had such a good lane Such a dominating performance from FBZ. Miracle going for the old Morphling build where he's going to go Lincoln's first. Wait, what happened to my mites? Focus getting gone on here by Samau, and this is looking more like the performance we were expecting in game one. Just better.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Unable to really get a foot in this game. Mate, punish Focus. Clockwork. Gonna get dove here. The double kill for Samau is clean on his Ember Spirit. 3k gold lead before 10 minutes for Nigma. And they are just kind of rolling this game. There is a little bit of hope though, as JustBetter are stacking the ancient camps for their Beastmaster. Try and get his Ags as soon as possible, but man, this brew so farmed. Going to be such a quick Radiance. Tiny going to be the victim next. No root, but I'm not sure they need it. The cask will hit for the slope. Gets ignited. Samau is there. Gets tossed back. Jump forward from GH. Has egg if he's ever in real trouble. Brewlings will be used. The tree thrown at GH, but it doesn't cause anything. And Samau even going to make sure that he gets the kill.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Ember Spirit going for that Mage Slayer.
Radiant structures are fortified.
FBZ has the Sacred Relic for his Radiance. And while Skylark farms up these ancient stacks,
Dire's top tower
Luna
is under attack.
restricted to the bottom jungle, only just
Under attack.
picked up her Mask of Madness.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
And the push mid is good from the Dire. We're going to get that tier 1 very early.
Dire are scanning.
Astral, all alone under the towers. The Death Ball of the Dire.
Radiant's top tower
Oh, a lovely slight chain of fist combo there. By Samau. And Astral will fall, and it will be another tower. Before 12 minutes, Nigma have taken every single tier 1 tower on the map.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Kuroki, is he just saving this creep wave for someone? Like what? What was the point of that? Okay. What is Luna's point here? I'm not sure I follow how she gets in a team. Well, the person playing it used to be called Madara, and Luna was a comfort hero. So that's one thing. Oh, Clockwork, gotta get the hook. On to, wait, what did he get the hook on? Because now he's just dead, right? Sleight of Fist is okay. Well, as I was saying, Focus used to be named Madara. Luna used to be a comfort hero. So it's a little bit of a comfort pick, but also I think the logic on top of that is the Phoenix as an egg hitter. But I mean, there hasn't even been an egg used this game. So it's not really working out for them. $5k gold lead at 13 minutes. Do we have the Radiance yet? We do. Oh my god, it's a pre-13-minute Radiance on this Brewmaster. My god, Hex on the Tiny from the pig pole. Just trying to get himself into a safer location. Somehow just farming up the cogs in the mid lane.
Radiant are
FPC
scanning.
kind of goaded, question mark. Oh, FPC. Gonna be the target here. Does have ulti. Silenced up, tossed up. Has a full one though. And a Lotus. And he just doesn't die. It's not even close. Doesn't use his wand. Only uses one Lotus. What the actual fuck? They just... 3 heroes. All go on FPZ and he's just fine. Now he's going to walk into Astral. The thunderclap hits. And he's gonna ulti for it. He's feeling it. Samao in the area. Doesn't even need the chains. There is the sleight of fists. They throw the clockwork up in the air, and it's not even a slow bleed at this point. This wound needs to be cauterized. Right? One tanky brute, and this is what I was talking about. We've seen Brew actually have quite a tough time in this qualifier, I feel like. And this is why he's getting banned so much. When you have a Brew like this, it feels almost impossible to kill this hero. He's just going to go Boots of Travel next, because why wouldn't he? They can't kill him. He doesn't need any more stats right now. Mage Slayer up on the Ember, and this whole time, by the way, Miracle farming up in the top lane has a really early Linken's to block the Primal Roar. Beastmaster has his Ags at least, and queued up the Blink Dagger. Oh, Spartan looking, does have Hook, wants to try and hit on some out, but not going to go for it. Tiny has the Blink. But there's very few people he can go on here. Phoenix has Egg, which could buy time for the team to arrive. Trient, also pretty tanky. And they find Samao. There's the follow-up hook. And they will finally strike back. Spartan will be the one to get the kill, but they're just going to lose everyone. Miracle turns into Tiny, hits the Avalanche. Spartan tries to hit the Egg, but it's just not enough. Grimstroke ulti. Splits apart him and the Morphling, but Kuroki going to get a kill onto the Tiny. Skylight going to die as well. And it's not looking good for JustBetter here. Avalanche almost hits on the Grimstroke. They will finally bring down Samao, ruining his perfect game. 8-1. But I mean, they lose 3 for it. They throw the kitchen sink, and they don't even put a dent in the wall.
Never refuse gold given.
Meanwhile, in the mid lane, they do smoke up, but FBC's there to break it. He has ulti, he has Radiance, he's silenced up, he'll get tossed to the Phoenix. They don't even want to fight. But Tiny, hexed up, vesseled up, and just dead. GH gonna burn him down. 10k gold lead at 16 minutes. It just keeps going from bad from worse. They do find Samao. There is the hook. But it just keeps Spartan alive a little bit longer. Samao will get the kill with a sleight of fist, and now he's on the hunt for Skylark.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, FBZ didn't even use Split when he was getting gone on. Gonna push in that mid tower.
Radiant structures
As I once said, by the way, I don't usually shout out people that just followed me. But guys, I just got followed by a Duke. Duke Ulthric. Thank you for the follow, brother.
Speedy rune of
Oh,
haste.
GH heading to the top lane. Skylark gonna follow him. There is a Samao. Wait. Now, Samao's going for the port on Spartan is here. Samao with a haste rune filling himself. Does have a way to jump out, and there it is. Oh, the Phoenix going through. Does not have the mana for Egg. Ulti coming out from the Luna. Jump forward. Spartan gonna die. So it's a 1-for-1. Samao looks for the Luna. Can't find it. What do you mean half a day? I've been streaming for 11 hours. Skylark now getting chased down in the forest. And just everywhere Nigma goes, they find something. And JustBetter really learning why teams fear the Miracle Morphling and the Samao Earth Spirit. Can we get the legendary 3-2-2? Astral with the Luna. FBZ has the move speed to go forward. Doesn't have Blink, but he's just moved so fast. Samao even going to join them as well. Regen rune. But they don't manage to find them with the sleight of fist.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Oh, the tier 1 going to be taken in the top lane by Tiny.
Radiant's bottom
Tiny,
tower
I
is
imagine,
under
has more than his blinking out. Going for a phylactery. Wow, okay. This is real desperate times calls for
Dire's
desperate
top
measures.
tower is under attack.
FBZ going for the pipe now after the boots of travel. There is no rush to get a BKB.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Tiny doing what he can to keep his team in this, cutting the top wave, and this is definitely how they get back into this game. It's by playing sneaky. Cutting waves, and Miracle walks into the wave. Bird going to hit on into this. The Lincoln's broken. Primal going to be used. They're trying to heal him through this. Could not adaptive strength. It's a good ulti from Kuroki. What can they get from this? The egg goes through. There's a 1-for-1, but you're happy with this. You're just better. Managing to get the kill on the Morphling there. Oh, but FBC finds Skylark. Gets the kill. Radiance burn just too much to deal with.
Dire's middle tower
Now,
is under attack.
Tier 2 bottom tower under pressure from Brewmaster. They do kill the Morphling though. First death in this game, 3-1 and 2 now. FBZ, the only core left with the perfect score. And you're absolutely right, because Miracle died, no 3-2-2. Hate it. What do you mean what happened to the 12-hour audio stream? That was just a dream. That was a figment of your imagination.
Radiant's bottom tower has
Oh,
fallen.
Luna. Gonna get found out from Samal. Boots of Travel gonna be used as well. He has a haste. Just gonna run him down. Eclipse gonna be used. Samal could jump away if he wants to. He will. Brewling's gonna go forward. They need a stun, and there it is. Let's focus. Just right-click down. Meanwhile, they do find the Phoenix with the Tiny. So just better. They're getting scrappy with it. Oh, Samal finds the clockwork.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
FBZ
Dire's
goes
middle
forward.
tower
Hook
has fallen.
to safety on Spartan. Meanwhile, Primal Roar used down. On the bottom, going to hit onto Morphling. And it feels like Nigma, this is like the least organized I've seen them. Like they're just kind of running around, chasing heroes. Kuroki, going to find Spartan with GH. Gets the Wisdom Room as well. GH will die. Yeah, no, whoever told you that is lying, Lucas.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Bottom tier 2 goes down. Middle tier 2 goes down as well. JustBetter will at least take their torment. They're going to get the shard for Tiny, but that is not the person who wants that shard, as he's gone the phylactery build. Miracle. Gonna get tipped by some out. Love that for them. Roshan will be started. At this point, it's time for the Desperation Rapier. I kind of agree with you here. BKB gonna be what Luna goes for. Venz, do I need to start banning rumor spreaders? Nah. You're good. You good. Hold. Oh, some out. Gonna go on in the tops. The Eclipse will hit. Gonna Remnant himself out of the cogs. Gets the Sleight of Fist. Again, Remnant's to safety. But into the arms of Skylark. So it is a Roche, but they lose Samael for the second time this game. And JustBetter. I don't know what's happening, but it's looking like a little bit of magic. I say that. It is probably just Samael being really overconfident. It was this Mr. Venzetti guy that said it. Treasure complaints to him. I don't think that's true. Miracle. Manta. Lincoln Sphere. Gonna go for the Kanda now.
Dire's
Uh-oh.
top tower
Tiny.
is under attack.
Walks up to Miracle. They see him. FBZ now here. Has pipe. Has ulti. And it's just high ground. Nigma. No time to play around this game.
Radiant structures
Just
are
gonna start
fortified.
knocking on the door.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower
Morphling. Stand up with the avalanche. Clockwork rooted up. Morphling immediately jumps forward. Knows it kills when he sees it. And Spartan will fall. No buyback on the Clockwork. Range Rax to fall. Melee Rax surely to follow. Gleipnir going to be used on the Beastmaster. And again, Miracle just goes forward. Has his phylactery. Throws the axes. Oh no. They will toss the Brew into the base. He has ultimate if he ever feels like he's really in trouble, though. Leashed up by the Grimstroke ulti, and he doesn't even use it. Instead, he TPs to the mid wave to start pushing in the next wave of racks. Half health on Luna from one adaptive strike from the Morphling. Oh my god, what a beautiful Manta dodge there from Miracle. Army in trouble. Another adaptive strike will hit. FBC level 19. And this really has been the story of FBC just stomping this game.
Radiant structures are fortified.
FBC goes with the split now just to guarantee the tower kill. Aegis still up on the Morphling. Throw focus up into the air. Again, half of his health. One hit. Morphling gets gone on but doesn't die. It's going to be the Primal War onto the Phoenix. Can they even kill him? The hook as well, but no, the egg goes off! Focus stands his ground, hits the egg. They will get the Phoenix kill, but Focus now the one in trouble. Dead for 60 seconds. No buyback. Miracle, the meanwhile, going to kill Spartan in the background. FBC kills Astral with the Broodlings, and there we have it. Good game is called. Nigma will take game 2. They will continue their journey to TI as JustBetter fail at the first hurdle. A rough game there for JustBetter, and that was the Nigma we were expecting to see. Let's be honest. We were expecting to see Nigma turn up. Even though they're not in the best form, we're expecting to see them turn up and show us what they've got, and that was definitely that. That was definitely that.